Welcome back to Nomad on Fire. Today we're going to talk about a stock that I use to enhance my Bitcoin portfolio in my Fire account. And if you've been watching any of my videos, you know that I'm a major Bitcoin fan. I believe in it and everything. So I've been buying the BTCI from Neos, and it's paying about a 28 to 30% dividend. Plus, it's growing in value quite rapidly. It's not quite keeping up with IBIT, but it is very close. Today, I'm going to talk to you about a stock that I use that pays a very high dividend, and I use those dividends to invest into BTCI to continue to grow it. And that stock is MSTY. MSTY is a macro strategy covered call ETF put out by YieldMax. And what they do is they own MicroStrategy stock, and then they sell covered calls against 100% of the stock. So you're really not going to get very much growth out of this, but this stock is made for high dividends. It puts out about 85 to 90% dividends monthly. So it is a very good way to increase your monthly income with Bitcoin in a roundabout way, because Microsoft basically is a Bitcoin proxy. But like I said, I do put all the dividends. I don't drip them back into MSTY, MSTY. I drip them into BTCI. I believe you get more growth out of that. That's a stock that I really believe in. MSTY is something that I keep on my eye on constantly. BTCI, I don't. One thing I do like about MSTY is it has weekly options. So I sell covered calls on MSTY on a weekly basis, sometimes on a 2-week basis, depending on when the dividend's going to hit. And so I'll make a little bit more money on that way. Another strategy that I do is I sell a put against that. If I want to increase my MSTY holdings, I will sell a put on it, and then I get paid to basically buy it. If the stock doesn't fall to the price that I want on the put, then it just expires worthless, and I keep the option premium, and which I put into BTCI. So it's a very nice roundabout way of making weekly income on a monthly paying dividend stock. So if you haven't looked into MSTY, you might want to take a look at it and see if it's something that you like. Now, I will go ahead and tell you that I did sell a at the money covered call on MSTY this last week because it had high volatility, and it got called away from me last Friday, which is fine. That happens quite often when I sell these covered calls, and that's why you can't get any growth out of it. But with that money that I received from MSTY covered call, I am going to put that into another stock that I have been investing in, and grow my amount of shares that I have with it. And I'll go over that stock with you next in another video. Until then, have a good day. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.